Hello, this is going to be another video with a few exercises to help you get stronger for hiking. We're going to take the simple act of getting up from sitting down. Sitting is something we do too much of, and it weakens us, or primarily causes us some trouble with tightness in our hip flexors and a weak butt. But we're going to use some exercises to get rid of that. So when you get up, lean forward, put your body over your heels, and rise up slowly. Controlled. When you sit down, do the same thing in reverse. Don't sit, flop. Use these little opportunities throughout the day as a way of exercising. My wife laughs at me when I get up. Frequently, I'll go through a little routine of getting up 5 or 10 times to add some exercise throughout the day. It's just the thing I do. It hopefully makes me stronger. Relate this to the squat that was in my last exercise. Your feet should be about shoulder width. You're going to exert a slight outward rotation, a torque of your hips. Our legs work better with an outward rotation. Lean over so that your body weight is over your heels. You might have, depending on your balance, you may extend your arms. Rise up slowly, controllably. Sit back down. Do this over and over again. How many you can do depends on your current level of fitness. I have a problem right now with my right arm, as you see, so I'm only going to hold the weight in the left hand. As you get better, you can hold the weight. As you get even better, all my exercises I try to show a progression. You can extend one leg. This is like coming just short of a pistol squat, it's called. I can't do a pistol squat. If some of you can, you probably don't need to be watching my videos. But in this version of it, we just take some of the weight off of this leg, put more of it on this leg, get up substantially with one leg. And if it is a single leg exercise that we do, always do it with both legs. All right, so that's a nice progression from easy to medium to hard for that exercise. Now we're going to do something else. This is called a single leg Romanian deadlift. Deadlift, imagine I've got a barbell here. The original deadlift many people do, you bend your legs and come up. The Romanian deadlift is a mostly straight-legged form. You might have a 10 to 20 degree bend of the leg. So the single leg version is where I suggest you start off, have something next to you to get a little balance. You're going to extend this leg back and touch the floor. As you get better, do even less balance assistance. As you get better, remove the balance assistance. When you want more challenge, besides the number of reps and sets you do, again, you can add weight. Start off, make sure you're able to do it. Add in the balance assistance. Eventually reduce the balance assistance, and eventually remove the balance assistance. Again, do as many reps and sets as you're able to. So both of these have had one element of being a single leg kind of exercise. Both of them seem kind of linear. This time we're going to do an exercise that is adding in some lateral exercise to it, because when we hike, sometimes we step down, go a little sideways, or step up and have to go around something, or lose our balance and stumble and have to catch ourselves. So we need some lateral stability, strength. So initially just set your legs apart. More confident you get, the farther you can go. The more stronger you get, the lower you can go. And again, you can add weight to this. All right. We can combine that with something that adds some rotation to our hips called a curtsy squat. Right? Remember curtsying? Long ago, folks did this, right? Then we can combine the two things. We can also add an element of plyometrics with a little impact. Do a jump for the lateral lunge, and then add in the curtsy squat. The farther you jump, deeper you squat, the better it'll be. Do any of these exercises. Build up to where you're doing a 30 to 60 minute exercise. 3, 4, I do 6 days a week. My long run for this week will be 10 miles at 10 minutes per mile. I weight lift 3 times a week. You know, build up. If you think when you're hiking, you reach those points where you're panting, like you're going uphill and you just have to stop. It's so tiring. You've reached your limit. Your body has not been pushed that hard. You reached the limit. If during your exercise, you exercise to failure, it's a common thing in weightlifting, of weightlift to failure. If you do this and you only do 5 reps and your muscle is fine, you have not exercised to failure. If you keep doing this at this weight, it might take me 30 or 40 reps to get to the point where my arm couldn't do it anymore, right? No matter what you do, if you're getting close to failure, you'll find that that point of failure gets farther and farther away, and you'll have to be strong enough for hiking. Hope that helps. Bye.